Good morning. It is Friday, the 28th, the last day of the month. It's almost March, and I'll have to admit, I am feeling better now that we're having some warmer days. I'm really not a winter person at all. It just does not work for me. When I was on the internet, just speaking of being able to make these YouTube videos, you know how when you're on Facebook and you're talking, how it somehow listens in to the words that you're saying. And it brought up this ad where somebody will sell you a Facebook, or not a Facebook, a YouTube channel already functional and completely automated, which would be what? I mean, just already have the videos there in place and collecting money and making money every month. I think people tend to want to see something new after a while, don't they? Unless you get into the deep dive of all the philosophical stuff about us living in the Matrix and life after death and all that, and then you can kind of play the same ones over and over, like maybe UFOs. I find myself watching a lot of that stuff. Yeah, I guess I could see how that could happen, but $15,000, no, not doing that. I'm not even monetized. I'm not going down that rat hole. But I know the gentleman that I got the class from, I could see them doing that, and I would be real happy for them. I guess I mentioned it and then it disappeared because somehow I don't think that is particularly legal. It is harder now, I understand, from watching a lady that I've watched throughout the years. I guess she started in 2016, and now she's actually a stand-up comedian in St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, well, Jamie French. I mean, from the time that I first started watching her do the reaction videos, she's like everybody's best friend in the whole world. Have you ever encountered somebody like that? You just keep watching because she's just so warm and friendly, and like that one person you wish was your best friend always. She's got that quality. Either you do or you don't. I'm still looking for people to partner with. I want somebody to come over, and I may have to get a whole new computer since I destroyed my camera. Oh, there's somebody walking right behind me. Oh, it's the neighbor. She's real nice. She's got chickens. Not that the two are simultaneous. You don't have to have chickens to be nice, but she does. And she kind of became known in the neighborhood as the chicken lady. But yeah, she's real sweet. And she had a rooster that would crow. I love the sound of the crowing. And I went over one time to tell her how much I love the sound of his crowing, and she thought I was complaining. And she goes, "You want me to shoot it?" I said, "Oh my God, no." No. It reminds me of my childhood. My parents' neighbors over growing up, ever since I was a little kid, had chickens. I love chickens, to hear them, and okay, I eat them too, but I love to hear the crowing, just like I love the train in the distance. And I've kind of just gone down this rat hole all over the place. Now, time to reel it back in, right? I don't have the Donald Trump thing. You know how he can be on a dozen subjects and bring it right back to that original topic? Well, let me see. I was talking about YouTube partnership. Yeah. I want somebody I can do reaction videos with. See, I did it. It just takes some practice, and I didn't even have to write it on my hand to remember, Oh, want to see this ring? No, I'm going down another rat hole. Looky. Yeah, my husband found that somewhere, and I don't even want to know the details. We had been using my mother's wedding ring. My mother, of course, passed away, but I got a bunch of rings when she passed away, and I'd been using that one, but it is extremely large, and as this one is, and I just didn't really feel good about going out walking. I don't honestly believe somebody was going to take it from me. As much as I'm planting stuff and digging around the dirt, I figured I was going to lose it. Let me see, can I reel it back in again? Okay, what I was originally going to talk about was finding someone to help me do reaction videos. I may have to get another computer because I disarmed the camera after I found out somebody was using our camera to spy on us, or spy on me specifically, my husband has to sleep all separate. You know, he's in pain all night long. So they were spying on me. I know, bored, right? Desperate, maybe. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not young. I know it. I know it. But anyway, I want to do reaction videos with somebody. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I would like to get a different computer. I ordered a new camera, new to me. I hardly ever pay retail for anything, so I'm hoping that my husband didn't pay. I'm sure he didn't, or I would have noticed retail for a Ring. But anyway, or somebody to walk with or go to thrift stores with. I don't care if you're a man or woman. I don't care if you're gay or straight or what race you are and any of that stuff. I don't care about any of that. I listen to a lot of YouTube people. They say that this racial divide is still very alive and well, and I'll have to take them for their word because I don't know. One lady was saying, well, how would you feel being followed around the store? I said, lady, I used to dress like more of a psycho than I do now. People have been following me around the store for a long time. Can't use that one. But she tells me that it is very much alive and well, and I will believe her on that. I think, though, that there are groups of people that really like it when we're divided, because stronger we would be a team, and they really like it secretly when we're all angry and hating each other. Sorry, I cynically, honestly believe that. I wish I didn't. And yeah, I think one party is way worse than the other, but we've been down there, and I promised I would not go there again. But yeah, what do you think this Epstein list is really gonna, it was so redacted. You think we're really gonna know? Yeah, I don't think so, honestly. Too many important people to the Bill Gates thing. Yeah, he was even, I mean, you cannot tell like by who was in the pictures. All the rich people know each other and they go to each other's parties. So even if they were on that island, it does not mean a whole lot. I don't think it does. I think that they all know each other. Oprah was there, for goodness sakes. I think all the rich people know each other. What we would really benefit from is who was in the footage. Who did Epstein film so that he would have a future gotcha? Well, we know Bill Clinton for sure. But whoever is in the footage, that is who is guilty of something. The Secret Service is completely corrupt, as is the FBI. And no, you're probably thinking, girl, are you going for your videos to ever be monetized? Because you're not sounding like it. Yeah, I know. Keep talking about this stuff. I have definite opinions, though. Isn't that all right? I mean, this always was a free country, or so I heard it was. But anyway, anybody who has some business ideas for me, and I'm not selling my soul to the devil for anything disgusting, but if you might want to show me how to do the reaction videos, you know, where you do the split screen and me and another person could talk about whatever we're watching. And I'm sure I can get monetized. I think I have over 1,000 people subbed, but I do want to do something with it, but it's not going to be big. And I mean what, I specialize on off the grid stuff. And seriously, as corrupt as this country is, isn't it a better time than any to know of how else you could possibly live? I mean, I'm pretty happy and pretty interested in all what's going on in the world, but I have my days where I say, I don't really want to know any more of this. It seems so obvious to me that they do, number one, like I said, want to keep us all divided and hating each other, enslaved, like I said about Fauci. He didn't do anything for AIDS, which was real suspect as to why he would have been chosen to do anything else. It's all the millionaires and the billionaires are just batting us around like cat toys, and I guess they need our vote, or they definitely need our money, apparently. I don't know why. They just keep printing money. But all of it is a bigger scheme, I think, sometimes. It honestly is. Unfortunately, I'm believing that more every day. I don't want to. I have become that conspiracy theorist person that everybody used to avoid, right? Now, if you're not a conspiracy theorist, I think you're probably only learning things superficially. But anyway, I am gonna go now, but my email is there, and I think I included my husband's phone number, but you can get mine from that one, and I'll answer your questions and talk to you. I still have a whole bunch of stuff. People contact me a lot about the big pile of stuff that I had that I was selling on eBay. I still have a great deal of it. The problem is when I have given any of it to anybody in the past to sell, do you think they got back to me? No, they did not. So if you just give me $200 or $300, I'll give you way more than that in product, and then I don't care what happens to it. But that's the way I gotta do it. I sincerely need the money right now. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't be bothering, but I might have some fun with this YouTube stuff. I don't know. But anyway, stay in touch.